We purchased Caseta fan switches to integrate into our Google-powered smart home. Installed the switches to control Ellington fans, which work flawlessly with both Google Home and Apple HomeKit that we've tested. The switch is very responsive to commands, whether it's voice activation or app controlled. We are able to use the 4 speed levels on our fans as stated by Lutron. The switches are dead simple to install and set up in the app. This fan switch is a nice addition to the Caseta lineup. Like all other quality smart devices, it usually requires an investment into your home. These are definitely worth the upgraded cost. Lutron Caseta switches aren't the cheapest on the market. However, there is an old saying, you get what you pay for. Like all Caseta products, these work great. However, I thought I had mastered the art of installing Lutron switches, but these leave even less room for the wires than the 4-wire switch. So be prepared to mess with the wires for a while to get them jammed in. Man, this was entirely too expensive for a simple smart fan controller, including the Pico remote I bought as well as the Smart Bridge Pro. But let me tell you, from experience, this is highly worth it. I used to be a die-hard Insteon fan, but the lack of integration, and most importantly the failure of the Insteon fan controller after less than a year, left me frustrated and seeking alternatives. The ease of setup and convenience of the Pico remote is unparalleled, not to mention the ability to have 4 speeds instead of 3 with this controller. Overall, I would still buy again and still recommend.